How about now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I need to go now. Pull 1 if you can hear me. Okay. Okay, are you recording this on your live stream or whatever you want to call it? I'm going to go now. Oh yeah, they know why I dropped too. This is going to be fun. And the cops are, 2 of them are illegally parked. Two, I want to say they're like 2 cops. Hey. Yeah. Remember, this is the Bryan TX Library. It's Claire B. Bryan TX Library. There are 2 libraries right next door to each other. But yeah, this is going to be fun. They're like, oh my God, the news reporter's here. What do we do? They're going to try, they may try to detain me as soon as I go into the library. Or say, you're trespass. Hey guys, can you see anything? I cannot see anything right now. Hey, can you guys see my live stream? Hey, can you see my live stream? Okay, well, I can't see it, so can you see it? Press the 1 if you can see my live stream. Okay, well, I can, but I'm pretty much trying to get, yeah, I can, but as long as you guys can see it. Two cops, or I want to say 3 cops, for a news reporter. For a simple news reporter, I have 3 cops. To me, this is harassment. Can I help you guys? I'm in media doing a news story. Please don't interrupt me. Under the First Amendment, you guys took an oath to the Constitution, uphold it. And my trespass was up 5 days ago, so don't try and give me that. Yeah. So 2 cops here, suddenly they're here in the morning time for no reason whatsoever. 2 cops are here in the morning. See, right now I'm on public sidewalk. They're itching when I step on this property. Yeah, not doing anything illegal. $9 a.m. and they are supposedly closed. 9 a.m. They open at 9 a.m. You see that? And they're closed. See, 9 a.m. and they're closed. If you want to call up Bryan Library, 979-209-5600. Ask them why are they closed for if they're supposed to be at 9 a.m. I go come back anytime I want, by the way. So, nothing you can do about it. Yep, they're supposed to close at 9 a.m. See, by law, they were trying to get me for voyeurism. This is an open window right here. You see that? they could close the blinds. See, apparently they say they can close the library if somebody's going to record. Yeah, people are there. They open at 9 a.m. You having trouble getting in?
You're saying open at 9 o'clock, right?
Yeah. They're locked, bro.
Yeah.
That because me, they don't like me be recording. I'm the media. I'm not recording you out of respect, but 2 seconds, you don't have a right to privacy in public, and you're wearing a mask. You know what I mean? I don't even know what you look like. But yeah, if you want to go over there and knock on there, because they're doing it because they don't want to be recorded.
Why you record?
Because I'm the media.
Oh.
Yeah, the First Amendment, freedom of the press, you know, before 60s, you coded the one I'm doing right now because of Martin Luther King. They do not like me recording. I won't record your respect, but if you want to try to get in the door, I mean, I won't get like neck down just to see they're denying the members of the public the right to actually go to the library. You know what I mean? I get your neck down respect. You know what I mean? And you're good about this. They're here for me.
Really?
Yeah, no, they literally, they do not like me. See, what they're doing right now is parking illegally. Sorry, yes, I'm in a pretty impressed. Will, so I'm not gonna get your face, but this guy is trying to get in the library. The library opens at 9 a.m. and they refuse to open the doors. Here, try. Go ahead, try. We paid you. Yeah, go ahead, try. Look, try for camera one more time, if you don't mind me asking. Look, see, I'm not faking. They literally closed the library for a member of the press trying to do a story. The funny thing is, they have to open this library sometime today, you know what I mean? So, guess what, I could come back anytime. Telling patrons, here you go. Texas. We're in Texas. Yeah, sorry about that, guys, but yeah, we're in Texas right now. The Bryan TX Library, Clear B. Here's the phone number: 979-201-5600. So if you want to call them up and ask them why at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday, why are they closed for? Yeah, I don't do any illegal things. And two, they're actually upholding their oath. Hey, you got your cell phone on you? You got your cell phone on you? I'm showing mobile device. It's not a cell phone anymore. For legal purposes, it's not a cell phone. They cannot search your mobile device. If you want, you could call up this number. That's direct to them and ask them why they close if they're supposed to be open at 9 a.m. No, seriously, it's your right to do it. Your First Amendment right. Read agreements of your government. Here. This did apply to you like, I want to say 60 years ago. Now it does. Here. Read this for me right quick. The First Amendment. And the right to redress the government is you can make a phone call if you want. I encourage you to make a phone call because right now I'm on my phone. This is going live right now. So if they try to snatch me, it's already on YouTube. But yeah, do whatever you want to do. Tell the truth, you're wasting your time because they're not going to open the door with anything here. Until I leave, they will try to follow me. They did it before. Trust me, they never did it before. Yeah, they're not going to open the door. I'm going to be here till they do. I got embarrassed to last a few hours, so yeah. Hello? Hey? I pay you. I love how the government's thinking no unemployment's gonna go away. Yeah, imagine a few months ago a cop will arrest you for what you're wearing right now. They know they will have, that's the fucked up part. You go to a bank now, it's like, oh my god, wear a mask. I'm like, what? In a bank? Are you kidding me? I thought they hated that, you know what I mean? Like anybody can rob anybody wearing a mask now, you know what I mean? So yeah. Oh, sorry, Master Big Chief. 979-209-5600. And ask them, you got the time on you right quick? I know it's after 9, but 9:20 a.m. And what's today's day? Tuesday.
15.
No, Tuesday. No, Tuesday. And it's Tuesday. Monday for Thursday, it's 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Yeah, I don't like that word. I don't care what so-called race you are. We are humans, by the way. Somebody just called me the N-word. Like what's on my, but I don't like that word. Wow. I could go to a city hall and ask them. Seriously? An old lady can get in the door and they're making her drop off her boats at a boat deposit outside. That's supposed to be when they're closed. How about this? Somebody call up this number again, 979-209-5600. That's if they answer the phones, and ask them, do they have different hours? Because they say new hours to 1 p.m. See, you say new hours from 1 p.m. They really need to cover this up. But on Google it says 9. That's probably why. It says new hours, but on Google it says 9. That's why. So instead of going out here and say, hey, we're closed, this is the new hours. That's why, guys. My bad. These are the new hours, but on there, literally on Google it says 9 a.m. and here's 9 a.m. See, they literally did this, yeah. See, they just did this too. When I went the other day, I did not even see this. This hours should be right here, and this needs to be covered. So, yep, 1 p.m. Yeah, but that's just, no, but here's the deal. This is September. This month. They just changed it this month. Ooh, there's a curbside. Curbside's Monday through Friday, though. 9 a.m. So if anyone want to call and say, hey, yeah. Yep, they're open 1 p.m. My bad, but Google says something different. But hey, say one woman way. Oh yeah, that woman there right now in picture. If you can't see her, she do not like me recording. She will try and trespass me. Yeah, but guess what time I'm coming back, guys? Sometime today. And since they want to send 2 cops out here for me recording, I'm gonna ask them all their name and badge numbers. Yeah. See, here's the deal. Cops are the unsafe people of the mall. But yeah. Here's the fun part. All name and badge numbers and business cards. So yeah. Name and badge number, business cards, and what are you doing illegally parked? Because the parking's this way. No, it's not. It's actually it's called alleyway. This is public property.
Yeah. We're doing a security check on a business. So people keep pulling up and making threats on the property, so we want to make sure.
Hey, their phone number is online. That's between you and them.
Okay.
You could literally get their phone number for their own website from Google.
I know you have.
Oh, no. I go by the law because you guys can't get nothing, but you guys break the law all the time. And don't say cops don't. I literally got you on camera breaking the law all the time. Remember, if you actually pull somebody over for a traffic stop, it have to be a legit traffic stop. That's how traffic stop works. You have to tell them why now,
Yes.
actually. Yeah, because that'd be violating their 4th Amendment. Well, their 5th Amendment, yeah, their 5th Amendment, you don't play the 5th. That's why they have to make you guys do that. And you cannot just pull them over for willy-nilly.
No, you're right.
Well, when your cop buddies did. And I got on camera.
Okay. Not familiar with it, but
Yeah.
you're absolutely right. You need a reason for stuff.
Yeah. So can I get your name, badge numbers, and business card?
Sure. Would you like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you can say it too, I have dyslexia, so I have trouble reading. So just for the record, if you don't mind.
Officer Meyer, badge number 422.
Officer Mile, badge number 422. And
Officer Olgin, badge number 457.
Officer Ogin, badge number 457?
Yeah.
Okay. How do they determine the badge numbers? Is it just random or?
It's random.
Yeah. Because I always want to know how to determine
There you go.
business cards for you. And he got a business card?
I put his name and badge number on there too. So, what's your name, sir?
I do not wish to identify myself under 38.02.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just asking if we were having a good conversation.
No. I don't give out my name when I'm media doing a story, and
Okay.
they do not like that.
Understood.
Yeah, trust me. They literally trying to trespass me once.
What?
The city uphold it. They literally say you have privacy in a public library. Public. You know I could record in the public library, right? Under the 4th Amendment. Okay, these are go cops. So if anybody want to call up the Bryan Police Department and give Myers and Oaking a go compliment, thank you, because that should acknowledge my right to record in public library. Unlike these people, I'm not going to say on YouTube because YouTube is very sensitive to everything. And City Hall, I actually misspelled a word on Facebook and they banned me.
Really?
Just say I was going to put pork fat. You know what I mean? Not you guys, but actually, like, government have a lot of pork fat too. You know what I'm saying? I put something rhymes with pork with a. Yeah, it was an accident. I know, right? See, they have a sense of humor. Thank you. But yeah, you too. Name, badge numbers, and business cards.
How you doing?
Just fine. I hate bananas.
You want some?
No. I literally hate bananas.
hate bananas.
Good for you, man.
No, it smells. Well, here's the deal about bananas. You're actually eating the 2nd generation banana. The first one that was bigger and thicker skin, it's in stick. Well, no, it's in stick now. The 2nd banana, that's just trash bananas because they had to replace it. It was literally trash bananas. And that's the thing. You know how many different bananas there are? There's blue ones, maroon ones, different kind of plants.
Kind of like apples.
Well,
Yeah.
well,
Shake it.
yeah. Well, the thing is with apples, it's pretty much the same one because legally they don't have to name it the same one. So the fancy.
Same apple, they just gave 15 different names.
Yeah. I'm like you. It's a total ripoff. It's like everything. Well, tell the truth, you're.
I love
Did,
these bananas, man.
but you're kind of
Yellow.
50% cannibal right now because you're 50% related to that banana.
Whoa.
You're 90% related to, I can't remember what cat, but yeah, you're related to everybody.
I don't believe in evolution.
You're like, I do, and plus if you compare DNA, but that's just for argument, just say you do. We're all this funny thing is we're all related to pigs.
We'll
You know what I mean?
Disagree to disagree.
Well, I agree to disagree, but we all relate to pigs. So when people call you pig, I think it's shameful. You know what I mean? Because you literally,
It's like family.
yeah, you just calling somebody family. You know what I mean?
I do love some bacon though.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to say no bacon.
No. It's like why religious people don't eat bacon. This is for religion, but it's actually tradition. Because back then it was hard to cook bacon. Like how hard to cook chicken, but why they eat chicken if it's really unclean for you?
Yeah.
It's because back then it was for eggs. And you didn't eat chicken because it was a delicacy.
It's like which one crossed over first.
Yeah.
chicken or the egg?
But technically the chicken came first, but I mean that have to do with procreation, but yeah. But anyway, thank you.
Yes,
Have a
sir.
good one.
But I did not know they changed your hours though.
Yeah.
I didn't either.
Trying to get a good book?
Oh no, just trying to do a story.
I got you.
Just because their policy don't match up with their policy on the door in there,
Yeah.
and it don't match up with the law. Because they say you have to prove if it's a service animal. By law you don't have to prove if it's a service animal, right?
Oh, what?
I'd have to read up on the service animal.
Well, yeah, well,
They keep changing on us.
yeah, no, they do, but pretty much for safety, just for the sake of don't screw anything up, just assume it's a service animal because I worked in retail for 10 years. You guys get complaints if, you guys messed up. I will have got fired. You know what I mean? The key is, it's not fair because problem is if you're not properly trained, it's on you to a point, but it's also on to the person who's training you, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's on to a point because you're a human being, you try to think before you're caught, you need to think.
You try to do the best you can with what you got.
Exactly,
I understand.
but that's the thing. I've been harassed by cops because they don't understand it's legal to record in public. I was told it was
We're all
illegal
recording.
to be, I mean, they're recording, Walmart's record, Walgreens, any government buildings
much everybody
recording.
does nowadays.
This
Can't
is
get away
Texas,
from it.
it's one per consent state.
Yes, sir.
Hell, when they put traffic lights up, I was concerned because I just think it was creepy. People are like, it's traffic. You don't want to know the traffic at AM in here? You're screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm from here, but in this area, so I know, traffic and everything else. And right now, it's actually going to be a pain in the ass to be home. Excuse my language.
Not all the students came back, so you're a little bit luckier today.
Oh my God, I love how they're staying home. Oh come
I'm
on,
gonna
we
have to
all
agree-
we
I'm gonna
all
have to
can
agree
agree.
with you on that one.
You guys supposed to be neutral, but we all can agree that Aggies cannot drive in your professional opinion because you probably pulled them over so many times, right? I could do a public record request on this. Just tell me you pulled over Aggies before I know. Don't say no.
We have.
Yeah.
I'm sure we have.
Oh come on, a big AM sticker, kind of give it away.
Everybody's an Aggie around here.
It seems like
Oh, no.
everybody is an Aggie
No.
or wants to be an Aggie.
Oh, my mom hate Aggies. She told my brother became one. Yeah, but they can't drive. I mean, I seen them running stop signs, stop lights, you name me, no blinker. Almost was going down University at nighttime, right? I was just visiting a friend with her. I'm driving anywhere I want. And I almost hit one. He stepped off onto the street.
There's a big
Yes,
problem with that
and
over
I
there.
swerved because I'm a good driver. And I honked my horn. And I'm like, drunk, mother. It was the North Gate.
They're drunk and they're all head so deep in their phone they don't see what's coming. And
Oh yeah, I love when I seen them crossing lines down. I play Pokemon Go, but what I do is I literally look up. You know what I mean? Like I put my phone down, and I look left and right because some asshole could go 40 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour on a street that designed for 35. Because I literally had to halt. I was in private park lawn. I had a crosswalk, and in private park lawn you can cross anywhere. You know what I mean? Because you guys can enforce that. But I did. For safety, when I jump out of the way.
Make sure you're not gonna get run.
Yeah, when I jump out of the way, she would have hit me right here. It was an old lady, so I'm not surprised. I mean, no, the older you get, bad vision and everything. That's just a fact. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna let you go.
Take it easy, sir.
Yeah, they really need to put those numbers, those hours on their website because they don't have AR. I just went by Google.
That's probably what I do too, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but you have to call now because everybody changed their hours.
Yeah. COVID's messed a lot of things up, huh?
And yeah, but the whole order thing is a bunch of bull because you guys are here to uphold the United States Constitution.
Yes, sir.
And I remember those Dallas cops that are so in the lawsuit because they arrested a woman for opening up her business.
Doing what?
She opened up her business, she cut hair,
Oh.
and I was saying haircuts are essential because raggedy. Come on, you can't laugh about this. I come on here. I'm not paying somebody $10 a month to give me your
I don't
haircut.
blame you.
But and the cops arrested her and was determined it was unconstitutional. Because remember,
That's why we're not arresting people for opening business.
no, ain't causation. Because what you guys are since you're sister cities, and I could literally, and I find it funny, I could commit crime in College Station where I'm from you guys because you're in Bryan and there's a border and you're saying it's different. It's like when they did a whole no texting law. Remember that weird creek, you know what I'm talking about? That near that park, everybody knows that weird creek. I was literally texting in Bryan when it was legal in College Station because if they see me, what they're gonna do? Nothing. And I wasn't really texting, I was just holding my phone. I don't text, I just hold my phone. And to me, it's done because, the new texting law, just no texting. That's it. You could send an email, Snapchat, you name it. They did it to police you liberals.
I don't pretend to understand every law. Like it's
Yeah, but basically, as long as you don't text, it's legal. It's a basic law, and you know what they did that for?
to make somebody happy.
Yeah, it's Austin. And you know what Austin's full of? Californians. And you know what Californians don't like? Freedom. I'm sorry, look at California right now. They are literally moving out. Tesla, a billionaire, is moving out to Texas, which we really appreciate his business right now because that is just,
Some big land outside Austin, didn't you?
I don't, I mean, it's Texas. You go after Austin, you know how big? I mean, Texas is big. Literally 12 hours, 30 minutes from Louisiana border to the west of Texas. If you drive fully with no gas stops, which you're gonna have to have a modified tank for that, and you shouldn't drive more than 10 hours.
If I'd last 10 hours in the car anyhow.
No, you can't. It's actually impossible. They recommend you don't. Like truckers, by law, they can do more than 10 hours.
Yeah, record their stops too.
Yeah. I told that to Walmart. They made a driver, remember that story? I don't know if he did, but they crashed into this guy and killed him. And I can't remember what his name is. Famous celebrity was in the car, and Walmart did. I never saw they would do this. They actually mean guilt right away. You know why? It was a celebrity in the car. That's why. And somebody got fired for that. Because, well, no, the truck driver got fired because he got threatened. Because they literally told him you have to. And he was going to fire what's going to happen, you know what I mean? But see, I followed the law to a point, because remember, there was this law before September 2019, cops could legally arrest or give a ticket to a kid for selling lemonade. That was literally the law. That was the law. Now, you as a cop have discretion. That means you don't have to give somebody a ticket. You don't have to even say hi to nobody. You know what I mean? Now, in this town, you guys been pretty good about that. I've seen kids selling lemonade before then and no cop. or whatever, you may go and buy
I'm not trying to
lemonade.
harass a kid for selling lemonade.
Exactly, because you have a brain. But the thing is, there literally one chief of police. I can't remember what town in Texas. Texas is so big. She said, "I'm just following the law." I'm like, well, Heil Hitler, because come on, you're there to follow the Constitution, because the laws don't disagree with the Constitution. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
But yeah, but I'm sorry, COVID, haven't talked to nobody in days.
You're all right.
Sure, crazy, but fist bump since we cannot shake hands. Thank
Take
you,
it easy,
officers. Yeah, Brian's pretty good about this. Yeah, Brian, they're pretty good. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know about Brian, but you should really look up, I looked up this years ago about chalking causation, and I believe, and this was years ago, causation have a no chalking thing, and I read it in detail, and literally say no mud, M-U-D, you can't even mud the sidewalk in causation. Yeah, plus, if you want to donate to me, I don't accept donations. Well, not right now. If I go to jail, that'd be different. But, yeah, but yeah. So I'm just going to walk around here, making sure that I'm not going to get harassed, because guess what, there's a cop car right there. I can't believe you guys can see this video. I'm literally seeing black right now. Can you guys still see everything? Pull one if you can see. Checking on a private business, because checking on a they say private business, which because they keep on getting phone calls. First of all, public library is public, and if they got phone calls, not my problem. If they get phone calls, that's on you guys. Again, if you do call the government, be nice and respectful, and treat them like they will treat you. As in, treat the government like in the government will treat members of the public. By the way, if you do get a complaint from Bryan PD, they will not give you one, and they will make you wait until a cop gives you one. Call station, if you ask for one, they will try and give you an email address. Then they finally give you a form after you complain. When I say complaint form, I mean a complaint form not to give me an email, or if you're Brian, to give me, you know, a cop. Yeah, don't worry. I'll go back sometimes today. I gotta make a phone call, and yeah. I'm just walking around. See, this is what I hate. Now, true, the police department's right there, and there's gonna be, you know, cops driving around in and out. I'll admit that. I'll admit cops gonna be driving in now. I'm sure this cop, that's the street to the back way to the PD. He is just going out doing a patrol. On the other hand, he came from that way. That's actually a different car because some of this cop are two people. You know what I mean? Now, they wasn't wearing masks, however, because I was more than 6 feet like them, but they work together. If you work together, like just one-on-one, you don't have to wear a mask, you know what I mean? You're working together. Plus, you're in a car together, you're gonna have to get food or water later on. Oh yeah, it's right next to a train track. Remember, this Bryan is an old city built. This, remember, train used to be highways for people. You get on the train, you go to another town. You know what I mean? You do business with the train, so you're gonna get a lot of train tracks in Bryan. But anyways, I really haven't been reading comics, guy. Oh, 42 likes. Yeah, Eric. Because of Eric, he helped me out a lot. See, trust me, you're not paranoid when you have two cops sitting right there because they're so-called checking up on the business against so-called frightening phone calls. I have nothing to do with that. I did not know that happened until today. $5, that guy's gonna run it. He's not gonna stop. Nope, he stopped. There's a street down there. It goes straight to the back parking of the PD. Okay guys, well I'm gonna go and I'll catch you later on today. I will go live later on today for any, I know Bryan PD is actually watching. You see what I mean? Just walking. Okay, never mind. Those was the same people who parked over there, so they probably was just doing patrolling, going back to the PD. It's just right there. And look at this dirty mess. This is what I had about masks. You're gonna find them all over the place now. Yeah. Well, right now, Eric, I'm actually. Yeah, give me 1 second. Yeah, okay. I'm going to my car right now. I had to make sure all the cops was out or whatever, so they cannot pull me over for in a little bit. For anybody watching, I go to speed limit. Well, I go 2 miles below the speed limit. I stop at stop signs, yield signs. Any street signs that have a pole, they don't have stop or yield. I turn my blinker 200 feet away. You cannot pull me over because I'm not going to break any traffic enforcement laws. Okay, catch you later guys, bye.